Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna put this. I don't know if these are gonna be separate videos or not. I don't know. But I've been driving myself insane not watching the trailers that have come out recently, and it's making me go insane. It's making me go insane that I keep having to avoid spoilers on Twitter because people are posting stuff. It's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. I can't escape it. I can't escape it. So I'm just gonna look at both of them. I don't know anything about this one. I kind of know like some of the stuff that's mentioned in this one. I have no idea what's in this one, but I have a very bad habit with this game of like not watching the trailers because like, I'll see the trailer, I'll be like, oh, I bet I'm gonna watch it, and then I don't, and then the patch comes out, and then I forget about it. So at least there's something I need to see.
The last
oh
time
my
I
ears!
was on the Chue was
My
centuries
goat!
ago.
Pity that you now come not as a hero, but a prisoner. Put the abundance in their grave,
oh,
empty
it's my
talk.
other goat, Genuine.
The divination matrix will naturally determine whether your words are trustworthy.
Fine. As we always say on the Cienjo, seeing is believing. A war of gods has already begun.
Excuse me. What no, because what do you mean by that? No, because what do you mean by that?
This calculated future.
No, because what do you mean by that? No, because what do you mean by that? What do you
Ravager's wish will be fulfilled, and an eon will fall. This is a chess game between gods, as each piece falls to counter the next. Why not take advantage of it for our own goals? The Alliance already has the Swarm Author's remains to kill a god. We just need to temper the hunt's arrowheads.
You know, I do appreciate that these subtitles are like low-key. I'm not one to usually read subtitles. I'm not one to usually have them on. I do appreciate that the subtitles are being very specific about which aeons they're referring to, because respectfully, I would probably be confused right now otherwise.
Wind's golden blood.
Oh my god, it's fish out my goat! Wait, what? Wait, no one's saying that.
A colleague told me that the Cienjo Alliance is not our enemy. So why not join this great feast?
Who?
And observe how billions of beating hearts walk into irreversible demise.
Wait, is that the Doomsday Beast?
So why not join this great
That's the Doomsday Beast from the spaceship, right?
feast?
Is it not? I'm pretty sure it is.
And observe how
Why is there like 7 of it? Why is there like 20 of you?
billions of
And what is
beating
this?
hearts walk into irreversible demise.
Indeed.
Hold up. Who are you?
Death is not a process, but the outcome. Let the ignorant hunter raise their bow and kill what they love, what they
Okay, where are we getting flicks from? Why is this
And
bro have an AK in
ultimately,
his hand?
kill themselves.
Okay, wait. Can I? Wait. Go back. I want to go back.
Indeed.
Okay, given the flowers, this looks like the flower thing that shows up in Fantilia's boss fight. So am I to assume that this is Fantilia? Because if so, I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Voidiverse, how did you make Fantilia hotter than she already is? How did you do that? If I'm to assume this is Fantilia, how did you make her hotter?
Death is not a process, but the outcome. Let the ignorant hunter raise their bow and kill.
Like, it's also just sending me that we have a dude up here that has a bow and arrow and he's just posted up on a rock, and then you just have this guy with an AK-47 in his hand just spraying. And whatever militant gear this dude has on.
And ultimately, kill themselves.
So, what's the point in this process? Just
Who
for
are
it to
you?
feel like a ceremony? Well, it's not like I have a right to complain about ceremonies. I mourn for worlds that can no longer laugh.
Do you still remember what happened?
Mother!
I saw a spot of light that dimmed the star. Then existence itself was torn, leaving only a despairing white, enveloping both.
Okay, this isn't about her. This trailer isn't about Acheron at all, obviously. Like, she has a tie to it, but it probably isn't about her. But, like, Acheron is so cool. Genuinely. And the way that she showed up in that story quest, like, again, because I played all the story quests, like, in the last few days. Very recently, I had to catch up on everything. I was, like, really behind. I was, like, on 3.1 story when 3.3 came out. I was that far behind. The way that she randomly showed up in that quest, my jaw dropped.
Entropy.
It was so bad.
And time.
We salute thee, blemished one. In defiance of the
Okay, yes, that was Fantasia. Oh
cosmic
my
waves that bind all,
God.
we offer a magnificent ruin.
Together, beneath your gaze, we bear witness to a colleague's end. Be it coronation or collapse, the end of their yearning is the same.
Just to witness? That feels like formalism. Even if every genius in the cosmos dropped dead, what's that got to do with us?
That is not what I expected you to look like. Okay, that threw me for a loop. I was not expecting you to have a hand for a head.
Still not enough for you? The fools will only flounder in tears after the wise have been buried.
Cease your chatter. The sun has risen from the end of time.
No, that's not the same sword. I was about to be like, is this Flame Weaver? But like, I don't think that's the same sword. It's giving Flame Weaver, but I don't know if I'm confident.
When Iron Team finally breaks its ship, the eruditions.
Dude, Hoyoverse, again, how is it you somehow managed to make her hotter? I don't understand how you did that.
The end.
So did all Lord Ravagers I'm looking at? Okay.
Iron Team finally breaks
So again,
its
if I'm to assume that this is Fantilia, right? If I'm to assume that this is Fantilia, does that mean I'm looking at all the Lord Ravagers other than her?
Calculations will meet the end.
Whoever this is, Lord Ravager.
But who could say that Machiavelli,
Whoever this is, Lord Ravager.
won't bring another salvation?
Whoever this is, assumably Lord Ravager?
Trailblazing always ends up igniting something, no?
Okay, no, that has to be Flame Reaper. It's giving Flame Reaper.
Then, they'll achieve an even more majestic ruin.
And then there's a nuke. Hi, bro. I like low-key forgot you existed for a while.
Prisoner who picked up Starfire. If you are to become the first spark, then come and leave the cave with me. And in that fable about the stars, we'll pen the prelude of destruction.
Okay, okay. That's one of the two trailers. Before I even get to the second one. So, the only things that I really saw from that trailer that I saw trending everywhere. One was people flaming Lygus' face and being like, "Oh my god, bro should have kept the mask on." Which yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro can keep his mask on. He can keep his mask on. In fact, you're making me uncomfortable. I'd rather him feel like this. The other thing that I was trying to wrap my head around is, again, all these Lord Ravagers here are, I think, if I'm understanding this correctly, are waiting for Phainon's ascension to do something. That is the current understanding I have as someone who's not looked at a lot of the other things I've seen online. But to my knowledge, currently, all these Lord Ravagers are waiting to watch Phainon's ascension to become a Ravager. I can't English. A Ravager himself. I think.
Fable about the stars.
What that will accomplish,
We'll
I want to say break the simulation that isn't Furious, but I honestly don't really know. I'm not the biggest lore person, so I don't have the answers. I don't know. I don't really know. Now for this trailer, to my knowledge, it's just sad.
They say, if suffering has an end, then
Man, like he's so pretty. He's so pretty, and it makes me low-key angry. Like he's such a just pretty ass man. Cause like, I wouldn't say I'm one of those people that only care about the girl characters in the game. Cause I don't. I like the male characters, but genuinely something about Phainon, he's just so pretty. Like he's hot, yeah, but like he's just such a pretty character, and just so aesthetically pleasing to look at. But also, he's just so pretty.
be the deliverer.
But also aura farms in every scene he's in. Okay, you don't gotta look at me like that. That's a thumbnail right there.
But why is there
That's a thumbnail.
absolutely nothing behind me now?
Okay, so Hyacinth's healing people, and this person's 100% dead. Got it.
After it's over, I'll open a tailor shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish. Time to see who's better. And stand up and face me!
Bro, why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me relive this? I already saw this in game. Why are you making me relive this again? I don't want to see this twice, dude.
Take them all away from me!
May this world never again need a deliverer.
Phainon of IDs Elysiae. What is your dream?
This OST, what are you listening to? Oh my god. I feel like this is the most different direction a trailer has taken in the entire Star Wars existence.
I just want...
Oh shit. Damn. Whoa, okay, whoa. Wait, did he literally just like pull his heart out to transform? Was that his heart? Like the spot that he aimed at on his chest, was that his? He literally rips it out of his. Because I've seen the animation of when he transforms. I didn't realize he's literally ripping his inside out to transform. So I guess, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, he is like covered in a bunch of gold. And I didn't really process that all their blood is golden. So is he just covered in his own blood in his transformation?
This is not the end.
Oh, so cool.
Keep walking. Until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's so tough. Oh, that's so tough. That is so tough. That's so tough. That's so tough. That's so tough. Okay, wait. I low-key want to, like, I need to, like... My brain doesn't even know how to digest what I just looked at. I'm still not over this sequence in particular. Bro, this is crazy. This entire sequence is insane. Like this guy, and then the music for this, like first of all, this hurts. This entire like first half of this trailer, honestly, is just pain. This entire first half of the trailer is just pain.
And stand up and face me.
This part here, this whole first half is just pain.
Absolutely
because you're making me watch the characters that I know aren't here anymore. I know Anox is dead. I know Hyacinth is dead.
behind me now.
After it's over.
Wait, and like on well, to a degree, you could say that all of them are like going out
Behind me
in the
now.
ways they kind of went out in the story, because like Hyacinth's going out protecting people. Well, she's not dead here, but you know we can presume by the end that she's dead. Anoxa. Oh wait, I didn't even peep that Maide's fighting in the background here. I didn't even notice the first time. And then Anoxa, I think, is shooting someone. Yeah, then these two are fighting. Bro. This is a tag team that I didn't think I needed till now, and I'm never gonna see it because they're not alive anymore. But respectfully,
It wouldn't be bad to live.
that is so gas. Honestly, that is one thing that does kind of suck a little, like just a tiny bit. I mean, there's many things that suck about the fact that they're all dead. But at least in the Goliath's case in particular, I mean, we saw a lot of her in the first, like, in 3.0's quest. But I really would have liked it if we could have seen more of, like, the characters together in scenes. Like how we saw Castrice fighting alongside us, for instance. I would have loved to see this.
I'll open a
In some regard.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
Wait, I didn't even peek. Wait. Is that her getting stabbed? I low-key can't even
To
tell.
live for yourself.
Oh yeah, no, wait, that's her. That's Cat. Wait, I mean, can I slow it down? Can I like slow that down just like a little bit?
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
Oh no, that's her getting stabbed. Okay, well that just hurt me 10 times more. I low-key kind of wish I didn't see that. I wish I never registered. I mean, I figured she did, but I didn't know they animated the whole thing. I just realized that Triby's here. Well, actually, I don't know which one. I don't know if that's Triby, Trinan, or no. I think that's Triby. I think that's Triby. It's not Trinan because she doesn't have the thing over her head, and I'm assuming it's not going to be Trian either, since Trian died way earlier than everyone else here.
That's not a witch. Time to see who's better. And stand up and face me!
Did we ever see what happened to it? I mean, obviously we know what happened to Nanza, but I don't think we see it in the film what happened to Nanza. And then Mighty's here fighting, and then he gets stabbed in the back, which I hate that I have to see that twice.
Why did you?
Which, by extension, okay, another thing that I have, like, picked up on from, like, just seeing people talk on social media, like, obviously, a lot of us feel like that Flame Weaver is Phainon. Like, a lot of us feel like that, and one of the main reasons is the fact that, like, he stabbed Maide in the back here. Maide only told Phainon, like, hey, yo, my weak spot is in my back, so if you ever need to take me out for whatever reason, aim for my back. What did Flame Weaver do? He went right for the back.
Take them all away from me!
That is... Ooh.
All away
I need to look at that
from me!
again. Ooh, he's so cool, dude. Like, genuinely, I wasn't even that interested in him when he first appeared, but between really, I want to say 3.2 and 3.3. 3.3 really solidified it for me, but 3.2 and the 3.3, I've just fallen in love with this character. He's so cool. He's just so cool.
Never again need a deliverer.
I don't even... Whoa. I kind of want to look at that in like slower speed. What did I just look at? Oh, whoops. Wait, let me look at that again because, respectfully, what did I just see?
This world never...
Okay, wait.
May this world never...
Okay, that's a garden. That's that's blood. Damn. You're dead.
Need a
And then there's a flash of numbers, which honestly, I don't know what the numbers mean.
deliverer.
The tree... Okay, that's Triby's... Garnadals. That's a Gliadine. That's okay. There's a Noxa. I was saying to myself, like, I don't think we saw him die in the trailer. There he is. He dies here.
Fine enough, IDs.
And again, the music for this section, like this trailer, like, I don't know, like all the trailers feel cinematic. All of them have, especially for the Amphorius characters. But something about this trailer just feels so cinematic and tragic and reminiscent of like everything Phainon like been through since he's died. And the music is like really selling that for me.
I just want.
Like this cartoon, oh my god! And you know, I guess another thing that I've not really thought about this whole time. We know he has this form, but we don't know how he comes to become like this. Or by the way, we don't know how he gets like this. We just know he's gonna become this. We don't know how. We don't know what's going to happen when he goes to confront the Flame Weaver. We have no idea. Like, dude, this is fucking insane. Wait, did I see Cypher? Hold up, wait, Cypher mention? Wait, everything stop. Everything stops. Did I see Cypher? Nah, no. I need to see her. That hurts me. Genuinely, I cried. Even though I went into the quest, again, I played the quest late. I knew she was gonna die. I still cried.
I witness the end of this journey. I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
Wait.
Idea of fate.
Why does it look like this? I would assume this is in reference to like... Okay, wait, that looks like a planet there. So what is this? I would assume this is in reference to Amphorius, but this looks kind of like extremely abnormal, no? Unless I'm just tweaking. Like the way that it's broken just looks odd. And I don't know how I'm meant to interpret this. I admittedly don't know how I'm meant to interpret this part. For one, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Like, absolutely amazing. But I don't know how I'm meant to interpret this part. Actually. I mean, I don't know how I'm meant to interpret a lot of this. Nor this number. Oh, actually, no. I do remember, like, when I was going to Twitter earlier, I remember, like, someone saying that this is the perfect number. I don't know what that means, though. Also, this is hands on one of the coolest, like, character-themed symbols for Sario. When I like to do that every single time a trailer comes out. Honestly, I'm just on my knees. I'm terrified for 3.4, bro. I'm genuinely terrified. I feel like that quest is gonna, like, genuinely break me on the inside. And I don't think I'm, like, mentally prepared for how that quest is about to be for me.